Well, Kenya is one of the nations in Africa with a developing and emerging middle class, and it's showing great growth economically, and yet at the same time there are a significant portion of its population that's being left behind, and what they're being left behind is trash.
When you go to Dandora and you see some of the pictures we have of a child sitting with his head in his hands, surrounded by vultures and pigs, you know, on a mountain of trash, and that's his home. And that's where his food comes from, that's where his water comes from, that's where the chickens that they raise, the eggs come from, that are full of heavy metals and pollutants, and you know that that's happening and you can do something about it. You have to do something about it, you can't sit. And so we're asking people not to sit, to stand up and start to understand and to walk alongside of the people who have to live with the end result of our lifestyles.
Thanks to the social media campaign, the conversation is ongoing right now. We've been able to get a lot of feedback and a lot of input from people out there as far as their thoughts go towards the waste management problem in Kenya. And we're hoping that the feature film is going to take that conversation and that dialogue to the very next level.
So our documentary is not only about highlighting the problem that is on the ground. It is about seeking solutions, seeking lasting and sustainable solutions that will turn our problem into a sustainable and income generating solution for the future and for the people who are being affected by the trash. And this is why we come to you, the Kickstarter community, to help make this dream a reality in our country and in the region as a whole.
The waste management campaign has a variety of objectives. We're looking to educate the public, raise awareness, and allow individuals to recognize that they all have within themselves the capacity to respond.
The first thing we're going to do is produce a feature-length film, which we hope will create a global conversation about waste and trash. For the most part, most people don't think about trash. We take it out, we put it in the dumpster. Some cases it is recycled, and after we dispose of it, we don't think about it. But it has an enormous impact. And so we want a global conversation taking place about trash and waste.
The effects of waste affect health on every level. We're looking at human rights, policy change. We're looking at responsibility going to where it is due so that the government takes its rightful responsibility to address issues, that the individual does the same, that the corporate sector does the same. We're hoping to see change.
We need the resources to get this done. And your commitment to the Follow the Trash campaign will make this possible. We're not asking for a lot given the size of the problem, because this is a multi-billion-dollar problem. But we believe we can take the little amount of money that we're asking for and use it to leverage social change.